Oh my God, this girl.
Oh yeah, what? One question with Disney. What do you got with Oh Jesus, like I got some cache finder or the cache find
Oh
locator.
shit.
How do you use that? Or
Um, you just oh shit, my daughter just messaged me. Hold on, sorry. I just had a message from my daughter pop up. Um, um, okay, trying to remember what you just said. All right. What you're talking about is when you equip it. Basically, what ends up happening is when you have the thing equipped, what ends up happening is the when you just barely like you tap your screen, the big center pad, and it'll show up. When you do that anyway, it'll show you things on your map. Like you'll
ah,
see, like you'll if you look at it, you'll see all over the place. You'll see things on your map. Um,
oh, that's cool.
and if there's any cache chests around, you'll see it.
Okay. Oh yeah, I noticed that last night. It just pops up if you're walking past.
Yeah, and that's what it does. If it's within certain range, it'll let you know, like, hey, over here.
God, there's a lot more than I knew. I walked past a lot of them probably.
Probably. Yeah, it's like I said, and it's just all about that, man. It's all about just playing enough to fucking understanding what's going on around you, and then once that happens, man, you're good. You're golden. You know what I mean?
Maybe
That's
I
what
can't get used to it.
you said. What'd you say?
My
Said big.
brain might not process shit that fast anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's one of those like it just takes a little bit of time to
Shit, when I was trying, it'd be easier.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like for everybody, it'd be easier at that age. Like back then, like
Right.
soaked up, retained information. But now it's more about seeing it and
Plus your reflections are reflections. Your reflexes are slower. Reflections. What the
like, damn, you got slow reflections.
fuck? Oh God.
Like this dude, I don't know why he started. Like I don't even. Half of the players on my team aren't even. They're not even on my team. Hayden and Calvin Pryor and
Man, if I get 250,000 on a coin thing one of these days, I'll fucking throw you a quarterback. Or sell it really quick for like $40.
ouch.
That's Isn't that about right? About 250, about $40.
About $35-$40. Yeah.
I want mine in Papa John's. No. Gift card, please. No. Oh, hey, they probably would do it if they had.
Hey, right? Look, I've had guys like I told one guy I wanted the 30 in Google Play Store,
Right.
and so he went to Walmart and He got because he bought 100, so he bought 70 in PSN and 30 in Play Store, Google Play. So it's
right.
He said, "Give him 15 minutes." 22 minutes ago.
As usual.
Don't you just love it? No, I wonder.
Shit, I
I've
might start
seen.
picking up Jesse James in fucking free agency.
You seeing him
As a
out there?
backup tight end. Yeah, he's a beast.
He's definitely not bad.
Not beast, but he's alright. He's not a... I think Mikochu is better. I think he's going to be a fucking beast in the NFL, Rich.
Who, Jesse?
No, Nico, your guy.
Oh, Njoku? I hope so.
Njoku.
I'll be right back. Oh, shit. Hello?
Hello.
Sorry.
Don't be. Somebody leave just made me yawn. Oh, that shit contagious, Rich.
I know, right? Oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Now he's gone, huh? Oh, come on. 250,000. Come on. 4,000. Fucking assholes. What the fuck shit is that? Okay.
This is fucking ridiculous, man.
What the hell is that? Downstairs. Downstairs. Let's see what they say.
Motherfuckers looting a fucking, that's crazy. A Foot Locker, man, in the midst of a fucking this shit out there looting. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit. Storing this fucking shit up and they're out there taking shit out of fucking Foot Locker. What's that?
Sorry, what? How do you unmute?
Damn, why you muting me?
Because I can? No.
You motherfucker.
I was trying to look. Well, go get some reminders going.
After this league game.
Play your game, Rich.
I'm about to right now.
And ball till we fall?
I gotta wait for who's that? I gotta play Bobby Osborne. Like, where the fuck is Bobby Osborne?
I don't know.
Like, for fuck's sake, that dude.
Oh, fucking this is fuckhead again.
This is the second time today I played the fucking Vikings. Let me go tag Mr. Osborne. Who are you in your league?
Chargers.
You ain't gonna trade me no fucking body.
Hello, everybody. I'm Leonard Ridley, and this is the NFL
he's gonna
on
run.
EA Sports.
Yeah, he runs.
We're across the pond in England this week, and two teams are hoping to show off for an
Or in
international
England.
audience. It's the Vikings going up against the Browns.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the
Playing
National
in fucking
Football
England.
League on EA Sports.
Yeah.
This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel, and they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. To return, here comes Marcus Sherrills. They juked him, and he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Well, that's the fuck. I gotta make chili today.
Nice.
Probably after this game, we'll fry up some hamburger.
Of course, you're gonna leave me?
Nah,
That's how you are.
Keep the headset on. It's just sometimes it'll go in and out. I don't know why.
I know.
But yeah,
Too far away.
Yeah, it ain't gonna take me but a couple of minutes to fry up the fucking.
So, of course. Always.
The D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They go with Murray again.
Or still never plays the game.
I know, man. Like, what the fuck?
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
That goes down as
the hell did I do, man?
Stats, but really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play.
But
how did I do that, Rich?
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step.
Take the background? How do you do that?
For
Mike. The post.
3 and out, a real danger here on the opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
I don't know what I did. It just did it.
Here's Bridgewater.
Oh, for cool. Myles Garrett, let's go.
The number 1 overall pick, Myles Garrett. And that'll bring up
Just let Myles Garrett go do what he do.
Ryan Quigley, 5th-year man from Boston College, in to punt it away. Jabril Peppers is deep for Cleveland. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So they ran against the 4-6 defense. Not only did they run against it, they tried to run it right up the gut.
And that's really not a great place to go when you're running against what is commonly known as the Bear defense, made popular by those great Chicago Bears teams. No place to go right in the middle of that.
A screen complete to Crowell.
Why did he come back?
And they take him down, losing yardage back
great.
at the 27. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the
Defensively
play.
was good.
And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long
Offensively,
here.
I'm having a not so good.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser.
What?
Oh, and this ball's tipped and
Oh
intercepted.
my God, Kaiser.
Mackenzie Alexander with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Shit. Pick.
Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips. Just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, have awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
You don't play, he's
drill,
gone.
what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski
different
was an
things for
interception.
different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
too many syllables. Yeah.
You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
I know you got you covered,
Browns
but I'm just
offense
taking
trotting
him
back onto the
to
field.
make sure he knows. Which you should know. He should know.
A 1st down throw for Kaiser. A little dump off for Crowell. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players in the space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be.
On this play, he was flushed to his left, there.
Still on the run, able
Try
to
to get
accurately
guys
throw
in
the
the
football
flat.
for a nice 1st down.
A 1st down carry now for Crowell.
Damn,
He is
boy.
hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Anthony Barr got a real education at UCLA in playing not just his normal position of stand-up outside linebacker, but down defensive end. So he had to incorporate a variety of moves, take on bigger people. So he learned great leverage while he was there. That really helps him when he's trying to stop people running the ball.
Born in South Bend, Indiana. Thought about going back to go to Notre Dame, but you're right. Great career at UCLA. And now the Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Emerson Griffin in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun, Kaiser.
Oh my God. What the fuck, Kaiser? What the fuck? Where are you throwing that fucking ball?
49-yard line.
He did that to me last night.
Chuck, a rookie picked the rookie on that play.
How about
He
that?
did
Is
that to
rookie
me
on
last
rookie
night.
crime? But you know what happens, too. If you're a rookie defender, you tend to adjust to the game a little bit quicker than if you're a quarterback. Too many things still going through his mind. And on that play, the rookie defender won the battle.
On first down, Murray. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here for an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to air one out. This is
he fucking caught it. Come on.
32-yard play on 3rd.
Jesus.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And it's caught. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line, right around the 2. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we get back.
Percy Hart. Uh-oh. Well, Raggy.
They come out here in the eye. And from the 3 now, it's 2nd and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play. Trying to find a crease anywhere to put his foot on the ground and come back. It just never materialized.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Oh, Justin.
On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And Forbath will put this one through. And they will make it 9-0. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but they couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Completes it right side to Britt. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. That throw good for 4.
First quarter.
2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Crowell. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle.
Speed, they got some strength.
On 3rd down, Kaiser. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also
Oh,
lead to a
4th and
4th down.
inches.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call. Had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
The 8th-year man from Tennessee, this is Britton Colquitt on to punt. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find
Damn it, he fucking got me.
And I think he went
Fuck.
backward. He did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the
What the
Vikings, they
fuck,
have the football
man?
now in excellent field position. Reminder, a couple of good games still to come later tonight. It's the Steelers on the road in Detroit taking on the Lions. Then Monday night, the costumes will be in full force in Kansas City, I'm sure, as on the day before Halloween, we'll see the Chiefs play host to their AFC West rivals, the Broncos.
And wasn't it just a couple years ago, those two played a night game that was won by the Broncos on a fumble return with like 20 seconds to go?
Absolutely, that was a thriller. Stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the
12
sticks,
players
whatever you
were
want
hurt
to
last
call it,
week. That's
7
not
yards
bad.
on first down, that fits the bill.
Hell no, not in the whole league. Yeah, that's fucking. I mean,
Except that dog got hurt for this season.
right?
Bridgewater now on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Sorry.
Danny Shelton breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
Like, I had that clean 1st down, 4th and inches. I went for the shit. I fucking had it, fullback dive. His fucking defensive tackle literally just tossed my fucking center to the side and fucking stopped him. Like, just dogged my... my center's a bitch.
3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater.
Let's go.
To him again.
Then Graham.
Brandon Graham. He's
Brandon,
the one
man.
to get him, and
Man.
that's sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's Ryan Quigley now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And the Browns getting set to go. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory.
Can't get no offense
The
going.
other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his
on,
defense very
man.
much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own
But
sideline.
now we'll see what his offense can do. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. Kaiser.
You know, my draft picks are my anything's up for a draft pick.
And he'll get this up past the
What?
25 before he's out of bounds.
Price
6
is right.
yards
You
is
can
the
have someone
pickup,
for
and
draft
that'll
picks.
lead to a 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4.
Gonna offer your team.
Yep.
Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser.
Oh my
Incomplete.
gosh,
His hands
man.
on it, but couldn't
Fucking
pick it.
Kendrick.
But it's now 4th down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will be taken at the 13. Now a hit and a loose football.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team
I'm
in
not
a big
the greatest
way. You know, you turn it
player,
over there, that's a big momentum changer,
but
and
either
put
your
your defense in a
defense
bad
is
spot.
on steroids, or I really
And on
fucking
the
suck.
outside, they're playing press coverage. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Come on.
That was second down run for Murray. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Well,
No gain on the play.
I've been holding this rushing game so far. He's been holding on too, but shit. I might have negative yards offensively.
Damn.
I can't do shit. I can't run. I can't fucking pass. Like, everything I go to do, man, this dude is all over it.
The Vikings on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6.
That's when I start fucking just
Bridgewater.
picking shit when I can't do shit whatever. I'm just picking whatever.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Oh,
Here's Ryan Quigley now. As
technically,
he's on the punt for Minnesota.
I'm shutting his offense down too. He scored his on the pick six.
Are we gonna get rid of hot sauce or what, Rich? The hottest sauce or
Here
whatever.
comes the
That's
pressure.
it.
Uh-oh.
My family area.
It's picked up.
Block punt for a touchdown. Let's go.
And he'll score.
Woo!
Touchdown, Brown.
I knew I was gonna get one, man.
Partners, you well know, every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
Now after the touchdown, here's
Fire blocked that
Gonzalez
bitch
on to
and
kick
picked it
away.
up, took it in for the touchdown.
Damn.
Yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the
9-7.
end zone for a
Come on,
touchback.
man. This
Now the
game is
Vikings
crazy.
offense works their way back onto the field. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing is Bridgewater. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. To go here in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It goes as a gain of 8 and moves the chains.
You and I both know that you don't really, truly replace Adrian Peterson, but Latavius Murray's a really good back. Similar running styles, too. Won't wear the same number, we know that. But when you see him run, you might see a little bit of that in him, upright with some power.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. That one 28 yards on the ground.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Shift together here from the D-line. They go play action. Bridgewater. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Christian Kirksey in there to get him for a loss of 5. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Not bad, Howard. 6 rushes for 43 yards.
Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be put down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 12 yards is the pickup there, and that's going to make it 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Carson's going to be Seattle's.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
Fucking Lacey looks like fucking shit. He needs to fucking just retire, man.
So we hit halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we will send you back stateside to Orlando and say hello to Larry Ridley. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Larry, so both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk.
There we go, Crowell.
Not really move the ball.
There we go, Howard.
Let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
They keep it with Crowell on first.
Good God.
Scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Second down, Kaiser. Throw left side complete. That's Coleman. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Why did I do that?
The Browns on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To throw is Kaiser.
Njoku.
Tight end in Njoku. And
Let's
he is
go.
down deep into Minnesota
Let's go,
territory.
Njoku.
A big play there on third
Where's
down
they at,
for the
Njoku?
Browns. 41 yards. This is Crowell. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Britt's got it complete. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
First down and goal to go from the 7. They'll try and run for it with Crowell. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
6 yards still to go here on 2nd and goal. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and goal. Rolling to his left. And he is going to go down.
He wouldn't let me pass the ball. Touchdown.
In there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. And Gonzalez puts this one through. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So 3 points is the outcome, but probably not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it 1st and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Bridgewater on first down. He's letting this one go for Fuller. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for Minnesota. 57 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll run it now out of the gun. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
On play action, it's Bridgewater.
Oh, come on. They're going to get me for a face mask. Whatever. That was a fucking sack. I boomed the shit out of this quarterback.
He dropped some fuck
you
fucking worth this.
Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Wide open in his
First
end
down and 10
zone.
now for the offensive group.
No one around him.
Following the penalty, it's Murray. And
Miles
this
Garrett
game
said
is
no.
productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down.
But it was stopped on that play. He's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Second down, Bridgewater. And he'll be hit
Well, hopefully
as
that
he releases it.
shit works from now on. Reddit.
I think he had to unload that one
Reddit
before he
NFL.
wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Said watch
Just
almost
not
all
enough
the
time
whole
for the play to develop. Just
Browns
lucky
game
it
on
wasn't
it.
a fumble, really. The Vikings on third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And Forbath will put this one through, and that's going to up the lead to 15-10. So 3 field goals for him here, and this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Let's go! Red 38! Red 38! Ohio!
Kaiser now. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, come on.
A 3rd time.
Yeah.
Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward.
Another quick
And he
pick.
will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass
they keep
rushers
getting
like
these
this team
Bruce
does.
ass
Read like a book.
pitbulls.
He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Yeah, this sucks.
Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. First down, Kaiser. That's Njoku over
Bobby
the middle.
Wagner. Fuck,
And they're
that
able to
hurt.
get this one across the
48
35.
weeks.
That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Complete
He's a
PCL
rookie,
tear.
and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential.
How many weeks?
But when you see
48?
him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself,
Yeah, for a
he's
year,
good
basically.
now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Kaiser on first down.
Back up.
Fuck.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Oh my God, man.
Big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Welcome to Seattle, Scooby Wright.
Really nice starting field position here
Not
for the
Bobby
offensive
Wagner,
unit.
but he has to do.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. And he
Oh, come on.
touchdown,
This
Vikings.
dude's getting so
I'll be right
fucking...
back, bitch. I'm just gonna check my mail.
His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for
One of those
6.
fuck shit games.
And he puts it
And
through.
now it's all just falling apart.
But is this guy at least good?
No, not really.
Path out to kick this one away.
He got good defense. His offense isn't that good, but he's fucking...
This is taken at the 3.
Tough D, huh?
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180.
You look Daddy
They
Kush.
are sputtering right now.
You're just gonna look at me.
And frankly, I think it's
Are you
time
good,
to
boy?
pull your playmakers together and say, all
Not
right,
talking
guys,
to them.
we're gonna
Not
lean
talking
on
to
you.
them, Chris.
Come on, man.
Interception. Picked up by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. So 2nd and 10 here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They run with Murray. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the comeback lane. Never materialized and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
The Vikings on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The number 1 overall pick, Myles Garrett. And it'll be 4th down. So they'll turn to the kicker again. He's been a busy man thus far. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. And that will extend their lead now up to 22. So it's 3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Now it's Duke Johnson here on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Crowell. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
And my goodness, another interception. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick
6
six last
interceptions.
week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
Yeah.
And it's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
6 fucking interceptions.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Here's Bridgewater. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Vikings on third down. Just one conversion in 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd and 11. A 20th carry coming up now for Murray. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal. This one from 46 yards out. And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And that'll extend this lead now up to 25. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often, but you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Second down, and the offense needing 5 yards. Kaiser to throw it. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback right in the face of him.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. This is taken at the 18. And he'll be knocked down sideways, right near the 27. A big boot that time. 57 yards, the official distance. And it'll be Viking football here as they take possession. Murray. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
They'll run the counter with Murray. A big hit. Knocked down sideways. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Motherfucker.
The Vikings on third down. A pretty anemic, a very anemic 1 for 9 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And the wideout in motion. 3rd and long for Bridgewater. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first. But at least it's 4th down.
What the hell is that?
Ryan Quigley now. Remember, though, he did have one blocked earlier. spins by. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Browns will take over, 1st and 10. A first down throw for Kaiser. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding.
Oh, my God. What the fuck
They got him for a sack. Anthony Barr from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. They'll run it now out of the gun. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Well, partner, even though my phone...
Got my ass motherfucking smacked. Well, look, I'm gonna fry up this hamburger and then I'm gonna jump out. I'm gonna use the restroom first.
Then I'm gonna fry the hamburger and start making chili. Put it in the crock pot. And I'm gonna jump on Destiny with you. So give me a minute, sir. I'll be back.
Hey, Rich, is he still there?
He'll be back.
Oh my. Did he ever tell
Yeah,
you who he put up or who he offered a trade for Carson Palmer, or you don't know?
I don't know.
I ain't gonna touch this until I figure out what he picked. It's a Derek Anderson card out there for the Panthers. I don't know if that's him or not.
Right? Come on, fucking keeps fucking reloading.
Alright. Now, make this shit real quick.
Richard?
Hey.
Oh, who did you put up for trade for the offer for Andy Dalton?
Derek
What was
Anderson.
it? Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, I'm about to set that up right now. Had to make sure that was all you before I pressed the accept on planet Earth.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking hungry. There you go. Your quarterback is here.
Yeah.
Damn, we face the Seattle Seahawks today against me. Oh, we showed you. That's crazy. This about to be a problem this year, bro. I'll tell you that much. Okay, let me put some lotion on and get ready to go get this phone bill paid.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay. Joking, man. Weak sauce. Fuck. Move the fuck out of the way, man. You're fucking slow. It's fucking Logan. What's up, Logie?
Not much, just in some pain, that's all. Oh, son of a gun. What are you guys doing?
Get my ass kicked in Crucible.
That's... Oh. I got a message from the Angelo Favor Hoking. That's an aired out, and he goes, "We got to get some more people in this league, or I'm gonna bounce."
He's gonna bounce anyways. Fuck him. Well, let's start advertising. He's the type of guy that's gonna bounce anyways.
He said there's only 24 users. Well, I can't help it when we do recruit, and then they say they're gonna join, and then they never do. Nothing we can do.
Right.
We can't force somebody's hand.
How can one guy kill us all? Fuck off, man. That's bullshit.
Really?
What is up with Rich's mic?
He's cooking.
Cooking? The hell you cooking?
Got one of them.
Alright, let me go see who didn't join the league and who did. Probably Corey.
I'm about to drop Corey. In Baltree Fall. He doesn't fucking answer to do shit, man. Oh, great.
Let me go see who.
Where is everyone? Everyone dead? Of course. Marco! Where are you? Are you gonna ever play? You gonna ever play with this on Destiny 2?
Yeah.
I am too. I'm in Crucible right now, but get my ass. No, we could. You got to do the two small ones first. And then you can go in the bigger one, which I suck at, but hey, I blow. Right? The hell is that one at?
I'm gonna go off on this little fucking kid, I swear.
Do it.
Shaking my head, lol. I'm trying to play, just replace them. How can... I'm gonna go the fuck out. Little kids, I swear. Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to replace Nate Jacobs since he didn't join. Well, I can't really get mad at him because he just did start school, so that is way more important than the game. Titans need to join. I'll get rid of Brandon Hooker. Colts, dude. Computer. Cavante Keys never joined again. Saints, Team Madden. I know he can't. I know he can't because of his internet. Okay. Alright, let me...
Prophet Snow. Was that good?
Rams played the Colts. I got a Colts is a computer. That's what I need to.
Got 4 kills that time.
See?
Good shit.
You get more and more and more. Just patience. You got this.
And the whole Crucible? That sucks.
Shit.
Lions.
Gotta crawl before you walk. Walk before you jog. Jog before you run.
Okay, let's see. What did I get here? 170. Who did 195? Nice.
I'm almost done.
What you cooking?
Chili.
What you got
Sound
cooking?
good. Mom was talking about making some chili. I told her she has to have cornbread with it.
One
Love
more.
me some cornbread with chili.
Launch. No, I should be a superstar when I start, Marco. Fuck that.
Might get rid of that Nick Mammarelli guy since.
Well, congratulations on the Steelers. Yeah. Seattle fucking blew.
Jets fucking blew.
You see any of that game, Rich? Or Marco? What do you think about that guy getting kicked out? Horrible. Dude, did you see the other guy though? Green Bay freaking face masked him all the way to the ground. No Finley on him. And then that, even that block in the back was bullshit.
Mario. Son of a bitch.
It should have been off. It should have been offset if anything else. He's breaking up.
Oh, nah, it's up. I heard.
It kind of sounds like the guy, the chick on the
not even here, yeah.
thing on Peanuts.
Say something before, or just now? I heard a noise about a couple minutes before you came in just now, and I thought I heard a voice, and I was like, no, I don't think that was.
About 5. He's supposed to be home around 5, Rich.
I don't like putting comic clips with it or any of them because the nice ass. I'm thinking like, how can they be so ass? I love this thing. Like this thing, and when they say like, I'll cook something in it, and then for real, like it doesn't like. I haven't baked with it. Yeah, I haven't. That's what I want. For these. You can bake in it, like it's yeah, it's. I like it a lot. It's yeah.
The fuck does he got there?
I don't know why he's even this guy's even complaining about teams being the league not being full. Okay, Saints literally has no power and no internet to even get on to join, and that's not on him. So I don't know why he's complaining about him. Cavante Keys is going to be joining today. Colts, Titans, and Lions is the only 3 teams that aren't in the league because there is no user. Oh, these people get on my nerves, man.
What I started doing was any of our metal spatulas and stuff. Y'all stop using them on them. I just throw them away. Like we bought a bunch of these and we bought 2 sets. Like these ones and then like these ones. Why? Yeah. And they go through all of it and get the metal ones.
He's busy right now.
So it's like
he's away from the computer. He's cooking something.
Did a little research today and last night.
What happened?
Doing a little research.
Brandon Hutchins.
Them +5s and something like those.
Remember that Brandon Hooker that you added, Rob, to air it out for me? He's already gone.
And when you apply it, don't put none of those on it. Just take it away.
Right.
And if you infuse, say your base was a 270, you put a 5 on it, so it makes it 275. You can still infuse 272, 273.
And you keep that +5.
And keep that +5.
I'm about to look into how this shit works, but if you ever notice, if I have a 240 something, if I have a 240 something exotic, and I put a 268
no, that Kevin
into it,
Papke guy that
it'll
you
fuck around and
added
hit
yesterday,
270 like.
or the day before, he's pretty cool. He's like the most respectful guy that messaged me.
Right. Okay. I was wondering. I'm like, how the fuck? I'm like, I know my math is 2 and 4 is 6, not 9. Like, I was. Yeah, don't go in. Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute, I got sorted. How? No, I didn't get sorted.
Oh, we got our ass kicked.
That's funny right there. Alright, so I need to go to my template.
When they're being all finicky.
Alright, you know what, Corey? You're gonna do some fucking work today.
We was talking about it the other day. So let's ride.
Because me and Rob's been posting on all the pages, and Corey's the one that said, "Oh, I'm gonna be helping you all the time." And no response either. Does the Rich? I don't know if you can even hear me.
What, Logan?
I was gonna say, the NBA start today.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna start it here shortly before I jump on Destiny.
Awesome. I'll be contacting my opponent right away.
Let me finish this Crucible and I'll help you with the
schedule
names, Rich.
Yeah. Oh. Shit.
I think Rob's proud of me for playing my games.
That's what's up.
And happy.
I understand shit happens, but sometimes you go straight MIA, Logan.
I know, but I'm not gonna be doing that this year.
Motherfuckers
I'm going for the Super Bowl.
It's
with
almost
the Jets.
Almost like
with
a prime,
the Jets.
like a prime example is Michael Knight just asked me. Now I opened up NBA for preseason Friday.
I was there,
and I made it last all weekend instead of 15 minutes, 20 minutes per week like most leagues do for the preseason, just so everybody would have time to get in, handle their cuts. So this motherfucker want to message me saying he just got in. It's week 4. The CPU did lots of cuts. There was a cornerback he was going to use for his kick returner. Can he get him back, please? Bitch, you had 3 fucking days before you finally joined.
Wow. 3 days.
And you're supposedly a commissioner and you supposedly run a league. Why the fuck would you ask me some shit like that? Like, like, that just shows you the type of motherfucking commissioner and type of shit he on. Like, you wouldn't expect anybody else to get that type of fucking, so why would you ask for it?
Yeah, you're right.
You know Rich is always right. Just ask him.
Hey, Rich,
I'm joking, Rich. I'm joking, Rich.
He's like, this motherfucker.
Motherfuckers.
Hey, at least I'm being good today. fucking Rob's over here throwing shots.
Hold on, bro.
Did I just hear Jacob motherfucking Richie up in this bitch?
Yeah, I have 2 questions.
Oh no, you can't trade
no more
anymore.
Trades.
I don't want to trade. It's over with. But one, so we haven't advanced to week 1 yet, have we?
No, I'm about to do it here shortly. Look. But I gotta talk to my bro for a minute. He's here on his lunch break. I'm still in the chat. I'll be back here in a minute.
When that happens, will all free agents be available once we go to week 1? Does anybody know?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I was glad to know if we were sticking to the 1 offense, 1 defense all season, or...
I'm sure we will.
I see the Bears
usually
haven't even joined yet.
Usually it's only preseason where we limit.
Okay.
Yep, I see the...
So is the league full, or do we need people? There's like 6 teams that haven't joined yet.
We may need a few more.
I told Rich I had